Hi everyone and welcome to Navreet Associates. On January 26, 2026, our Prime Minister Mark Carney has announced a big change to the GST credit. It is also called Canada Groceries and Essentials Benefit. This new plan is meant to give extra cash to people's pockets so that they can buy expensive groceries. In this video, we will cover the one-time spring top-up payment, a permanent increase of 25% starting from July 2026, exactly how much you should expect, what you have to do to get this credit. The one-time spring top-up payment will be the 50% of the GST which you received on the base year of 2024. So if you have filed your 2024 income tax return, then you must have received the GST and HST credit. 50% of that credit you will receive again in June 2026. In case you don't remember that how much GST and HST credit you received for the year 2024, then you can simply log into your CRA online account and check this under benefits and credits. Whatever the amount is mentioned in front of GST and HST credit, you can take that amount and multiply it with 2. Now, that's the exactly amount that you should expect by the end of June 2026 for the spring top-up payment. In case if you do not have a CRA online account, then you can check out my video where I have mentioned how to set one up step by step. For an example, if your GST and HST credit shows an amount of 133.25, then you can simply multiply it with 2. Now, your one-time spring top-up payment will be 266.5. Let's dive into the permanent 25% increase starting in July 2026. This increase will stay here for 5 years. Now, the question is that how are we going to calculate this 25%? Before you start the calculations of this increase, let me clear it out. The 25% increase is totally based on the GST and HST which you will be receiving on the base year of 2025. The payments are expected from July 2026 to April 2027. So now let's assume that you have filed your 2025's income tax return and you are supposed to receive $533 as GST HST credit. You're already aware that the GST and HST credit comes in 4 installments. So if your annual GST HST is $533, then it means that you are supposed to receive $133.25 for each quarter. Now, take the annual amount of the GST and HST which you are supposed to receive. In our case, 533. Now you can divide this number with 25% and the number comes as 133.25. This is the amount that you should be expecting as an annual 25 increase. But this also will be divided in the 4 installments. This means that each payment will be increased by $33.31. Since the GST and HST installments and increased installments will be added together, so now you can expect around 167 quarterly installments. That's exactly how you can calculate the permanent 25% increase. But please make sure to use your own GST and HST credit numbers according to your 2025 tax return. If you already received the GST credit, then you don't have to apply it anywhere. It is still based on your tax returns. So the only thing that you have to do is to file a tax return. In case if you want us to file your income tax return, then you can contact us. The information is already given below. Just a heads up, it is currently a proposed measure. It needs royal assent before the CRA actually hit sent on those payments. I'll keep you updated once it's 100% official. Thanks for watching.